Good morning. Thanks for being here. Uh, I'm Jane the Seeker Tarot, which is funny because I'm just doing angel cards these days. But we do tarot too as well. I'm so sorry. I might have an emergency. But we'll just deal with this first because emergency or no emergency, if my head isn't in the right place, then I'm not going to be I'm not going to be able to deal with the emergency in the right way. So I've already smudged, I've grounded. Heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. I'm so bad. Heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. And I will continue to do that throughout the day. Just for those. I'm so sorry. Zipper. I'm a mess. It's like I'm on the East Coast and my 87-year-old mother is on the West Coast living all alone in a house. In her house that she doesn't want to give up, and I don't blame her, but I spent 3 months with her last year, and anyway, before we invoke let's invoke the angels first. Okay? Dear angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance and wisdom. Thank you for guiding me on this journey. I am opening my third eye and the veil is thinning. Please keep me out of fear and keep me in wonder and amazement. I ask to be connected to the I am at all times. I am strong. I am confident. I am intuitive. I am a seer. I am a believer. I am in touch with the angels. I am connected to the great I am. So be it. And as I've said, I am is source, God, whatever you want to. Oh, thank you. Hi, interdimensional awakenings. All right, so yes, I always think that we need to live in the present moment, and I am statements are powerful. They are powerful. And with our left side, we receive. So I've got my Celestine over on my left side, and on my right side, I have my rose quartz. I have a couple things of rose quartz. So I'm sending out love as I receive it from the angels. Yesterday, I want to point out that we got Saint Germain. Remember yesterday, if anybody's watching again that was with me yesterday, we got Saint Germain and we got Archangel Zadkiel, which are both keepers of the violet flame. And then, without even realizing it, I saw it when I was rewatching it. Saint Germain's twin flame is Lady Portia, and Portia. She was on the bottom of the deck, so I put them together all day. So they hung out all day. And then we got the manifesting, which also has the violet colors, not as violety, but anyway. So we'll start with the I'm like in Indiana. So I don't even know why we're on East Coast time, because like I'm below Chicago and Chicago is on Central time. So that's just weird. Yeah, so and I love Massachusetts. I went there one time with a bunch of friends to see Dave Matthews, the Dave Matthews Band. I met a bunch of lovely people through that band. Anyway. So, these are the archangels Diana Cooper's Diana Cooper's Archangels. And I pull from my heart source. Interdimensional awakenings. I have a really I will talk about this story. Um Yesterday, hang on, let me just pick this card. And then I will tell you something that happened to me yesterday. Seraphim Seraphisa. Relax and open up to source. Keep your heart open. So what happened yesterday is I went to my hypnotherapist, and I've seen her before, and I've done some past lives before. And so I had an appointment with her yesterday, and I had been getting hits. I get music in my head. And anyway, when she took me to that place, at first I was primordial ooze, but my first life that I went to, and I must have taken her literally because I was energy and I was up in the cosmos. And it was so amazing. It was so unbelievably amazing. It was so freeing not to have a body and to be completely weightless and to not even speak or just to we were all flying around and we all had our jobs, and I got through that we come down as humans to yeah, it was pure source. It was pure joy. It was amazing, and I didn't wanna go out of that life. I didn't wanna go out of that life, but I knew that in order to move through my process, I needed to be incarnated. I we need to come here, and we are taking care of it. What I got was that the earth is very, very, very important to all of the cosmos, and they told me that the earth was like an anchor, um, for the cosmos. That was my own personal, what I got from this being that I was. And then the next life, my name was Tony, and I was riding a trolley car, and I lived a nice long life, and I was a man, and it was interesting being a man, and then I had another life. One of my other lives, my name was Jerry Fitzpatrick, and I was a soldier, and I was in a war, and I don't know anything about it because this was where I have a lot of back pain, and I was born with a congenital, uh, it's called Klippel-Feil syndrome, and it's a multiskeletal disorder. And I keep a key, and normally I have a necklace. I made a necklace, and I keep a skeleton key, and I like to wear it around my neck. But um, that key, yeah, exactly. And so yes, what happens here ripples out to other galaxies. That's what I got. That's what I got. And then they took me. Now I'm having remembering. Um, they took me. It was time to do my job, and we sat on the moon, a bunch of us, and there were beings that lived inside the moon and beings that lived inside Earth. And so we were up on the moon, and we were going and putting energy down onto Earth. And it was fascinating. It was absolutely fascinating. And I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave. And, I don't know, kind of look forward to going back because it was so, I mean, Saint Germain's coming out again, but well, here we go. Saint Germain came out, but also Bridget. Inner strength, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. You see that? So that's our second angel. And it's funny that Saint Germain kind of came out with Bridget because Saint Germain was yesterday and he's about the violet flame, and that I got Bridget today because Jerry Fitzpatrick was Irish. I was Irish and I was fighting in a war and I don't know what it was. I just know I was down on the ground in a battlefield shooting across and snipers or somebody came from behind us and I got shot in the back. And then to add insult to injury, I got shot in the back and I could feel it. And I watched my everybody, because all of us, there was like 15 of us. It was a small battle. It had to been some sort of side battle. And they came around and they shot me in the back and they shot all my men. And I remember watching everybody like kind of like crawling and hearing this, oh, and then to add insult to injury, somebody came up and shot me in the head. So lights out. That life was over. And yeah, so it was just those 3 lives and so then my hypnotherapist, her name is Kelly Baker Leak, if anybody out wants to use her, because she will do over Zoom because of the pandemic. Absolutely. And what I also got too from that life in Interdimensional Awakening, if you're still here, was that all of this had to happen. The pandemic had to happen because we needed to stop and we needed to go inside. So many. Okay, there you are. Yeah. I got that we all needed to go. That the pandemic was to whether it was fabricated, leaked, or it was completely in a totally natural occurrence. It had to happen in order for us to. It was like a tower moment, kind of. It was a tower and a hangman moment all at the same time, where we had to go inside, and for all of us to really just heighten our gifts and discover our gifts. I mean, I've done cards for years upon years upon years. And when I was a very small child, there were always beings around my bed and they scared me to death. And I would call my mom and my dad and I would be crying and I'd be like, there's people in my room. And they would come in and I made them come in my room and they would turn on the lights and there wouldn't be anybody there. And interestingly enough, I always thought that they were doctors and nurses and that they were gonna, yeah, yeah. And but growing up, or when I was very young, say 4 years old, 4 to 6 years old, um, of when am remembering. I think it started when I was 3 of the remembering. But these people that were around my bed at night, I always thought that they were doctors and nurses and they were going to operate on me. And at this time in my life, we didn't know there was anything wrong with me. Um, I mean, I look pretty normal, right? I mean, my neck looks a little short. I got kind of a short neck, but um, nobody knew what was wrong with me. And I mean, nobody thought anything was wrong with me. I knew something was wrong with me. And it was all because it was part of the sacred plan. Those angels that were hanging around my bed when I was a wee one, when I was just a little, I was just a lass. Um, I think they were there to let me know that they were going to be with me because I've had several surgeries in my lifetime since since then, starting from when I was 16. 16 was when I started having surgeries. And that's why I wanted to do the past life to get rid of the pain. I wanted to know, was I carrying this over from another lifetime? All right. And as I always do, oh, thank you for saying, thank you. Yes. If you like this, please like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment if you don't mind. I don't know. I'm just dipping my toes in because I don't have a lot of um, people in my life that are into what I'm doing. My husband's okay with it, but he doesn't want to be a part of it. And at least I can do what I need to do. But yeah, I'm really stepping out and being seen, which I could just be doing my hands. But I thought, no, this is too important. This is just too important. Our work here on earth, make no doubt about it, it's important. And I don't know what anybody else's job is. I don't even really know what my job is, except to help awaken the goddess and the divine, and and to be here now and to be present in every day. And I think that I am being excuse me, I just woke up. I need my tea, my sleepy time tea. Um, Forgot what I was saying, but I do believe that at nighttime I get taken, at least my soul, my essence goes up into the cosmos, and I sit on the moon, and we blanket the earth in we're just trying to save the earth because it's important. It's really important. So for today, remember to relax and open up to source. It never ceases to amaze me how everything is just so spot on. Keep your heart open. And I didn't do it today because they all kind of fell out. Normally I pull from my heart source. And then I got Brigitte, Bridget, inner strength, move back to wholeness. That's because that's what this is. We are having to move back to wholeness, to our divine selves, to remember our divinity, to remember that we are connected to source. We are. There's no doubt about it. Atheists, it doesn't matter who you are or what you are part of source. Lower vibrating energies here on this planet, they are part of source too. And we have to help lift up the planet, lift up the vibes. But anyway, so I'm here to, I think part of my job here is to help awaken the divine goddess within, and God, just to realize that we are source energy, because we need to trust the sacred plan. It's so weird. Right when I said I was saying something because it was about the plan, and then bam, sacred plan falls out. So it's beautiful and amazing. And I am blown away every single day, every single day. And so and always I've got my little bag here, and I'm going to put these cards up on my altar. I'll be thinking about them. I put them in a bag because what I do then is at night I put the cards and the bag of crystals that I choose, I put it under my pillow along with my skeleton key because you never know where you're going to go or what you're going to do. So um, to keep my heart source open, I'm going to go with malachite. It's green, Archangel Raphael. I don't know if that's the energy that Archangel Raphael uses, but it's what he's using today. Bridget, inner strength, inner strength, inner strength. Move back to wholeness and recognize that you have the power. And I'm thinking that this is a solar plexus, more of a solar plexus type energy. So, but I did this yesterday, but I do have, I'm going to put some root chakra, some red for root chakra, and I'm going to put my carnelian again in here. Just kind of matches Bridget's hair for the sacral chakra. And I've got my heart source chakra. And this, I forgot what this is called. I don't think it's not selenite. I do have I'll put selenite or yeah, that's Celestine. This is selenite. This is to connect with the angel, but also it's like it's blue for the throat chakra. And I think for my third eye chakra, I'm going to put this really beautiful piece of labradorite, however you say it. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. It's going in there. So that'll be for and I'll just put my angel aura in there again today for crown. And I'm feeling extra heart energy, so I'm going to put in a little thing of aquamarine. I'm feeling it. So that's it. That's it. That's all. That's all we have. I will put this up there. We've said our prayer. We've grounded, or we've invoked the angels. And if you have if you have a question, I am here for you. If not, totally fine. I have a pendulum. I have cards. Or we can just play with the angels today, because that's what I am. I'm an angel girl. All right. All right. So I want to thank you. Thank you, Interdimensional Awakening. And thank anybody who's watching this. And remember that you are connected to Source. This is a sacred plan, and you have the strength to get through it. Any messages for you? Sure. Did you want angels or tarot, or just what I'm feeling? Or I also have Work Your Light. Karen. Okay, thank you. Karen, that's your name, is Karen? What I'm feeling. I'm feeling, oh, okay. Good morning, Debbie. Okay. What I am feeling for you, and it's coming through really super clear, is that we should work your light. You are the oracle, and I know I wouldn't even do a card, but it's kind of saying interdimensional awakening. It's leading me to the work your light. Oh, thank you. Yes, Karen. I'm getting sorry about that. Didn't mean to put my body all up in your face. But I'm getting Work Your Light. I don't know if you have this deck or if you even do cards, but the Work Your Light, and in the box it says, you are the oracle. So with this deck, you and me are the oracle right now. So what messages? I asked my higher self and my higher wisdom because I am the oracle. Karen is the oracle. We are asking for questions. We want to know if there's any messages for Karen today. I get it's a great deck, Karen. So great. So it's you are the oracle, and that's why I love using this deck. I also have a pendulum. And since my voice is like gone in the morning, I tend to not do cards because I don't want to read the book, but these you don't need to. All right. So what do we have for Karen? Spirit guides and angels. I am the oracle. Karen is the oracle. What is our message for Karen today? What is our message for her? Karen seeks a quote. Yep. Okay. Pillar of light. The chills are almost overwhelming with this. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Hi, Chase. So I feel like I don't even need to tell you that. This is affirming for you, Karen, that what you were doing is right. You are the oracle. You know that you are connected to source, and your vibration is even raising even more with what you are doing. So keep doing what you're doing because you are, look how beautiful that card is. Can you see yourself there? Karen, can you see you? Or you are inside? That's kind of what I felt like yesterday, except for I didn't have a body. I was just a ball of energy, a beautiful ball of energy. But this card depicts a person in there. So pillar of light, what they want you to know is your vibration is raising. You are the oracle. And with that, my friend, I am definitely going to be watching more of your videos because I think you are a person to watch. I think you are a person to watch and follow. Definitely. Definitely. If anybody watching who doesn't already follow Interdimensional Awakening, Karen has a message. She is the oracle, and she's raising her vibration. She's beautiful. You are absolutely beautiful. Look at you. I love you. I just love it. It's a beautiful card. And does anybody else have any messages or want to know anything before I go and maybe mix a cup of coffee because I'm drinking sleepy time tea. Whew, and I am so tired. Oh, the name of this deck it's a beautiful deck. It's called the Work Your Light, and it's I think Rebecca Campbell. Work Your Light. You are the oracle. So whenever I use this deck, I use this deck to connect to my higher self. This deck has so much energy that I'm telling you, when I pulled the angel cards and I put them under my pillow, I used to pull from this deck as well. And whenever this deck was in my room or one of these cards was under my pillow, I could not sleep because they have so much energy in them. So I moved my whole thing out of my bedroom, and I'm now in my spare bedroom, which is the cat room. But because otherwise I'd be kicking my husband out for 3 hours at a time. I'd be like, "Don't come in here when I'm doing my stuff." Sure, Debbie, did you want the Work Your Light Oracle as well? It's a great one. Let's do it. I would love to do that for you. Let's see what so Debbie, what's your Fitzsimmons? Okay. Debbie Fitzsimmons is the Oracle. I am the Oracle. Debbie and I are the Oracle and our higher selves. And what message do we have for Debbie? And what message does Debbie's higher self? Well, sorry. Well, you got. I'm going to do a couple of things that you have done. You have two things. They want you to play. They want you to play. It says play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. And then it also, on the bottom of the deck, it wants me to show you this too. Unbound. Unbound. You're unbound. We are all unbound. Oh, I'm sorry. It's awakening. Unbound's right here. Since I kept saying unbound, we should do unbound too. So, awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So, look at you. You're floating. You are receiving upgrades and downloads when you're sleeping. Probably don't know it. I don't know if you do know it or not. If you see them, I just started seeing my downloads about a month or so ago. And so I see you awakening, Debbie, and being unbound to awakening to source and to play. Play. Play in the cosmos. You haven't awakened or play. You're going to. You're there, Debbie. You would not have come here this morning if you weren't meant to. Do you have a channel, Debbie Fitzsimmons? I'm sure you see Chase asking. All right, so Chase, this is for, or Shazano. Oh, good. Well, then that was for you, and that's why I was saying. So that's why the unbound kept coming more through than, yeah, exactly. So play, have fun. We're working and we're working hard, and we're in this really dense energy of Earth, and it's okay. No channel. That's okay because you're here. It's always. I always the women who I don't know why this is coming through, but I always appreciate the women. Good morning. Is that my friend? Is that Alicia? Miss Halvis? All right, so this is for Shazano, Zamo. All right, you're still okay. Everybody's learning. I love this. This is what it is. We are having an awakening. I love you. I love you, Alicia. My friend's here. She came to support me. Most adorable, adorable. Love her. Love you, Alicia. All right. So, Chase, I got to get Chase. Let's see, Oracle. What message do we have for Chase? All right. Jay, thank you. I love you so much. I couldn't live without you. And I miss you. Anyways, birthing a new age, Chase, is for you. And birthing new creations. I don't know if you're an artist or what you do, but you're birthing new creations and dreaming a new world into being. And that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And that's for you. You also, at the very bottom of the deck, because we are the oracle. Aren't we all learning every day? I think we're all just learning. I so appreciate the support. Usually I come on and I get this done real fast and I go and I don't have any nobody's here with me except for Chase every now and then. Anyway, I also get maybe for um I'm Rama. I'm Rama. Where you are being called where you are being called to what no, okay, where are you being called to journey to? So you also got this. They wanna know it's "Oh, I'm so jealous. I want snow so bad. Indiana, no snow. We haven't gotten any. It's so weird." Climate change, who did this? Hi, Jay! Jay's in the house. Everybody, gotta go to Herc 213. Go to Jay's channel. He's just the best. I love him, and he just takes so much time with people and their cards and doing readings, and he gives so much energy and love to the community. I'm jealous. You have snow there. I'm coming to your house. Is your house ready, Alicia? I'm coming. So here you go. Chase, also too, you got a job to do. Oh, you're one of Jay's Jay has a lot of sisters and brothers. I'm telling you. He's he's really going in there. Oh, of course. I love you so much. So anyway, so what are we being called to journey to? So this is where we're being called to journey to. Okay. So gosh, I'm loving these. Does anybody else want one of these? Just because they're so much fun right now? And I'm here for it. If anybody does, let me know. If not, it's time for me to go make a pot of coffee. Jay needs one. Me. Oh, Alicia, you want one? Oh my gosh. Do you want one of these? The Oracle cards? Let's do you. And Alicia, we need to get together over the phone or Facebook Messenger and do a full-on reading for the year for you. I love it. I've been doing them on Zoom and on Facebook Messenger because it has the camera thingy. Okay, Jay, right after I give Alicia one. All right, Alicia. Yeah, we'll do a full reading for you, Alicia. You've got a lot of stuff coming up this year. I know it. All right. Alicia Oracle. Alicia. Alicia. Alicia's the Oracle. fun. Does your friend at work, Alicia, does she do cards? Hang on. Let me get you a card before I start yapping. And I'm just a heart source girl. I'm sorry. This is the way I do it. Ah, beautiful. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? And we know that you're going through big change. Don't let this one's kind of um don't let the card fool you. It is beautiful when you align your life. It's just telling you, yeah. Let's do a reading for you, Alicia, and let's see what's not aligned or needs to change in your life. I don't know. I mean, I'm not calling you out. I'm just saying that that's a positive message too, to to have your guides say, "Hey, align your life." Because down at the bottom of the deck, we know this. You're a warrior woman. You're a warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? That's what it asks. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? And I know you are in the process of answering your calling because I know you and I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. All right, Jay, let's give you one of these beautiful Work Your Light Rebecca Campbell cards. And Jay, you should go back to the beginning and everybody should and look at the angels that we got for the day. And I talk about my past life regression that I did yesterday, which was super cool. I was up in the cosmos. Anyway, Jay, I am the oracle. Jay is the oracle. What message does Jay need for today? Okay. All right. You're over here, Jay. You're over on this side. All right. Okay. They're saying protection, call back your power, cut cords, soul retrieval. I mean, we constantly come into energy in our daily lives that we have to cut cords from. Um, so this is not a bad card by any means. It's just, like, have you ever done that thing where you just run and just go, I'm cutting all these cords and all this energy that I've encountered that wasn't of source. It's because they're see, yeah, they're protecting themselves. They're like protecting themselves, but then just foo. So foo, yeah. Protect your energy, cut your cords. It's okay. And the bottom of the deck, mirror. Who or what is triggering you? I don't know. I don't think anything, it's weird, but this is for you, it's not for me, so it will make sense to you. Um, it'll make sense to you and not to me. Hi, Anna Banana. Anna, I'm pulling some cards for some people this morning if you'd like one. I'm just pulling one. It was just for fun, and then everybody jumped on, and they're really pretty cards. They're Work Your Light. I don't know if you have this deck, but if you would like me to pull a card for you, I certainly would. Just let me know, Anna. Anna Banana. Just so you know, I have a cat named Annabelle, and I call her, and it before I even saw your name in the chats. I call her Anna Banana, Annabelle, and I call her Annie. And then I always think of that song by Heart, Dreamboat Annie. So I sing to her, and I have the worst singing voice. Okay, a card for Anna Banana. Anna Banana is the oracle. Oh, I picked up the book. You're welcome, Jay. Have a great day. I was thinking about you this morning, so I went to the hypnotherapist yesterday and did my past life regressions, and it was so interesting, so amazing. I feel the message I got from yesterday doing my past life regression and being a ball of energy up in the cosmos was I felt like we are everything and nothing at the same time. We are everywhere and nowhere at the same time. It was the messages when I was up in the cosmos. It was so powerful. Let me show you. It honestly felt like this. If I can see if I can get this or is it the other side? Is it this side? Oh, crap. It was doing it earlier. You know, when you ask your dog to do a trick, oh, my dog does these tricks, and then they won't sit. That's what this guy. Anyway, this is my Labradorite, and it earlier in the video I got it when I put it in the bag. It was shining really pretty, and I can't get it to shine real pretty right now, but it's there. You can see, and it's just you feel like I don't have. Okay, I don't really. Okay. There we go. I don't have troll slayers yet. If anybody wants to be one, I do need moderators. You're right. I'm up so early, and I think I got rid of them. No. Okay. I think I kind of took care of them there. You can? Do you? Okay. On Debbie, I'll go ahead and give you a okay. I don't know. It said I gave you one. I don't know if I did. I don't know anybody. Would you be a I know I don't know how to make people moderators. I'm gonna have to go through and Jay needs to Jay needs to he needs to get on Zoom with me and tell me all the stuff I need to do, because that boy just jumped right in and started doing it. Okay. I'll just throw one on you too, Karen. And you too, Jay. I didn't know you were still here. I can't see who's here and who's not. All right. All right, there. Now I have moderators. Look at me. I'm a real channel now. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. Jay says he will help me out. Jay, who's this card for? I forgot now. I'm so sorry. Is this for you, Jay? No, we did you, Jay. Oh, thank you, interdimensional. I would love that. It's for you, Anna Banana. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I haven't had my coffee yet. Yeah, I did you, Jay. Anna Banana. What messages? Can you work your light? Anna, we are the oracle. From the heart source again. What message do we have for Anna Banana for today? From our higher selves. Anna Banana. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Excuse me. Deep healing. So, transformation and deep healing. And you're sitting, look at you, you're sitting there in this chair. Just, you have the power. And you are changing at a cellular level. I think we all are. I think we're all waking up. And they're showing me this card too. I am so sorry. They're showing me this card too. Inner temple. And see how that they have the spot in their heart source. Devotion. Tune in to the portal of your heart. Is what I'm getting for you, Anna. So, Anna, you're having transformation at a cellular level and inner temple. Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. And that's for you. And that's beautiful. And I appreciate you. And I think that's everybody. I think I got everybody. This has been a great morning, throwing wrenches out. Look at I seeing all these blue people, pulling these awesome cards for you guys. Oh, thank you. Really, Anna. See, I'm telling you. I am telling you. We all are connected to source. We are. We are so much bigger than we are, and we are so much smaller than we are. We are here and we are everywhere all at the same time. It's like weird. It's just this weird thing. And Earth is very important, and that's why we come here, is to help the Earth. So anyways, but everybody has to get there in their own time and with their own process. So yeah, so if anybody wants these cards, they're called Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Beautiful messages. Absolutely, Karen. Would love for me to what on your channel? I'm sorry. Oh, come. Okay. Okay. Can you I don't once the chat you're welcome, Anna Banana, and everybody is welcome. And oh, here, I'll just write that down because I don't know what happened once this. I love this pen. When I was a little girl, these pens are so freaking cool. We used to fight over these. Let me write down your Karen. I'm gonna write down your because I don't know how to do this. Oh, Sage Healer. Oh, healers. Okay. I don't have a Jane the Seeker email, just so you know. So when you receive an email from me, it'll be from Janie Runaway 41 because I guess I thought I was going to run away when I was 41, but I didn't run away. Well, I did run away. I didn't. I did, and I didn't. Whatever. All right. I think that's everybody. I think we're all here. We all got a card. So I'm going to go ahead and go. And I thank you all so much for being here. You've made my day. You've really made my day. And just to see all those blue wrenches over there and just know that I'm here every single morning. I'm going to be doing this. Because this is the time that I feel like I do this anyway. So this is, I thought, what better way is to, I'm pulling angels every day and I'm living this life and I want to take everybody with me and I want to lift everybody up. And you're welcome. Thank you. And thank you all for being here. Like I like to say, be kind, be love, and be. I love you too, Alicia. I love you. Oh, you're headed up to the city? Okay. Well, call me when you're driving if you can. I'm up. And thank you so much, everybody, and have a wonderful day. And like I said, just be in the present time. And I thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I love it. Totally. Okay, cool. All right. Like Jay says, let's just do it. Much love to everybody. Namaste. Have a great day. Go out there and slay the day. Yes, spiritual family. I'm so glad we found each other. So happy. All right. Bye, you all. Have a great one. Remember, the angels are with you, and there's more than just what we are.